I really liked the profit logic case. I thought it was really interesting. My major is IT, and I've been interested in computers my whole life. Um, I thought it was really interesting how he talked about how the software took much longer and much more money than they initially thought. It seems like that's always the way it is with software projects. They always take millions more dollars over budget, and they always take much more time than they're projected to be. I also thought it was really interesting how he thought that they would be able to do custom analytics and the licensed software at the same time. And he talked about how it was confusing culturally for the company and the employees, and it made their key employees too distracted to be able to perform their job well. One of the main takeaways for that for me was that it's better to do one thing really, really well as a company than to try and do a bunch of different things. And you have to be very careful uh, overworking your most important employees. That you can't have their attention be distracted because they have to do their job extremely well so that you can compete. I also thought it was interesting how nobody else, so few companies were even in this market at the time, and he talked about how it was a really growing market and a lot of really big players were starting to get into the market. I really liked the break even analysis and how it showed how much the licensed software model would cost. That it would cost millions to standardize the back end and millions to create the front end, and the team that they would have to hire on to do that. I really liked in the video how he talked about how they brought on the software developers that they needed to do that, and how they had built their team to do the work required.